Alright, up next for our practice on long division, we have 92 divided by 8. So on your whiteboard or your paper, go ahead and draw your house. We have 92 as our dividend, so that's going to go inside the house. That's our total amount that we need to break apart into equal groups, and we're going to break them apart in equal groups of 8 for our divisors. So that's going to go out front. So your problem should look like mine for long division. Alright, so since our divisor is 8, we're going to take that in to each number. So 8 is going to go into 9. So our first step is to divide. So divide. If you're looking at a total of 9, how many groups of 8 can you make out of 9? So if you're using your top-bottom chart, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the only chart I'm going to look at. And you're looking at the bottom number. So you're looking to see how close to 9 can 8 get. If you're looking here, you don't see 9. So that means we got to see how close can we get by 8s to 9. Can't do 16. I can't go over 9. So I need to go back 1 for 8. So if I'm looking at 8, my top number is going to be 1. That's how many groups of 8 I can make out of 9. So you're going to put your 1 over your 9. That's divide. You divided 9 and 8. So 9 divided by 8, you can only make one group. Next is multiply. 1 times 8 gives me 8. That's going to go under 9. And then after multiply, you have sister subtract. So you're going to do 9 minus 8. That'll give you 1. After sister is brother bring down. So I'm going to turn that into a 12. So I'm not going to take 8 into 9 and see how many times that can go into it. Now I'm looking at how many times can 8 go into 12. So if I'm trying to make groups of 8 out of 12, I've got to look at my top-bottom chart. I'm only looking at my 8s. And I have to see with my bottom number how close can 8 get to 12. I can't use 16. Remember, I can't go over that number. So I've got to backtrack 1, and I've got 8. So my top number again is going to be 1. Okay, so that's divide. We divided 12 and 8. We were only able to make one group of 8 out of 12. Now I'm going to multiply. 1 times 8 gives me 8. Our next step that we have after multiply is to sister subtract. So I'm going to subtract 12 minus 8. And that will give me 4. If I have another number to bring down, that would come next to it, but I don't have another number to bring down. So instead of repeat, this is going to be my remainder. So at the top you have 11. You're going to put your R4. And remember, this is going to be your total answer right here. Don't just stop if you've got more steps to go. As long as you don't have any other numbers to go, you're done. But if you still have more numbers to follow after that and more steps to follow, you need to make sure you finish up your problem. So our answer that we got for division is 11R4. I'm going to check that. Remember, your opposite of division is multiplication. So you're going to take part of your quotient that you have. You're going to take your whole number, 11, and you're going to multiply that with your divisor. So you're going to be doing 11 times 8. 1 times 8, 8. 1 times 8 again, 8. You're not done yet, because this was just the opposite. This was the inverse operation of division. You also have another operation here, subtraction. So you got to think about what's the inverse or opposite of subtraction. That's your addition. So we took part of our quotient, our whole number here, to multiply. With your remainder, you're going to add that to your product you got over here. So I'm going to do 88 plus 4. 8 plus 4 gives me 12. I drop my 2 from my 1's place, carry the 1. And then I have 1 plus 8 is 9. So I have 92. If this number matches my dividend, I have my quotient up here correct.